Good evening. Welcome to Vanik Smart Class. We'll discuss current affair of 24th May. Okay. First question. Who has been reappointed as the Chief of Executive Officer and Managing Director of CEO of Infosys? Who has been appointed as the CEO of Infosys? Write your answers in comment section. Yes, good evening Pavitra, Rohan, Shraddha, Amit, Avinash. Yes, Pavitra, option D. D is the answer. Yes, Soil Parekh. Soil Parekh has been appointed as the Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director of MD of Infosys, right? Who has been, tell me, who is the Chief of MD of Air India? MD of Air India, Campbell Wilson. Air India, Campbell Wilson, right? Mr. Wilson was appointed. Yes, right. Shraddha, Avinash, Amit, Ron D, Avinash, right. Campbell Wilson is the MD of Air India. Suman Berry, new appointment. Suman Berry. Who is Suman Berry? Suman Berry and Rajiv Kumar. Rajiv Kumar. Who is Rajiv Kumar? Suman Berry. Suman Berry is, yes, answer. In which post Suman Berry got appointed? Write your answer. Yes, Niti Ayog. Suman Berry is the Vice Chairman of Niti Ayog. Niti Ayog is a advisory body, right? Prime Minister is the chairman, he appoints the vice chairman. Suman Berry is the vice chairman of Niti Ayog. And Rajiv Kumar is Chief Election Commissioner. Rajiv Kumar is Chief Election Commissioner. CEC, Election Commission of India, Article 124. Election Commission of India under Article, this is 324 to 329. Right? The Election Commission of India. It conducts the election to Parliament and state legislature and also President and Vice President. Remember, any dispute regarding President and Vice President election, that is finalized by Supreme Court. And Election Commission of India, it is a three-member body. One is Chief Election Commissioner and there is two other election commissioners. Three-member body. It is a constitutional body. Election Commission of India. Okay. So Suman Berry is the Vice Chairman of Niti Ayog and Rajiv Kumar is the Chief Election Commissioner. Next, Mr. Campbell Wilson is the MD of Air India. Question number second. Sorry. Okay, next question is, which football club has won UEFA Europa Football League title in 2022? Rangers FC and Chelsea, Barcelona, Eintracht Frankfurt. Which option? A, B, C, D. Who has got it? Yes, good evening, Sumi. Okay, answer it. Right. Yes, Pavitra, yes, no, not, yes, Sujata D, Rohan D, answer. Pavitra, option D. Eintracht Frankfurt, it is Germany, related to your Germany. Germany, it has won the title. Right? Germany, it has won the title. That is UEFA Europa Football League. Why Germany was in news? It was news regarding G4. G4 is the group of Germany, India, Brazil. What is the other country? of G4? Germany, India, Brazil, anybody? It is Japan, right? These are the 4 countries who want United Nations reform, UNSC reform. They are advocating for UNSC reform, G4. And there is one also Coffee Club that opposes the UNSC reform. Coffee Club that consists of your Spain, Italy, Pakistan. They are opposing the United Nations Security Council reform. United Nations Security Council is the most important organization of United Nations. There are 5 countries who are permanent members: USA, China, Russia, France, and United Kingdom. And they oppose. They can take any strong decision, right? No international decision can be taken without the consent of these 5 members. They are permanent members of UNSC. So that's why there is India and these G4 countries. They are advocating for United Nations Security Council expansion, and these are the 4 countries. There is also Intersolar Europe conference that also happened in Germany. Intersolar Europe conference happened in Germany. That's why also Germany was in news. So this answer is Eintracht Frankfurt. This belongs to Germany, who is defeated this Rangers FC. Okay, D is the answer here. 3D is the answer here. Okay. Next question. Next question is, question number 4. Yes. International Day for Biological Diversity is celebrated every year on 22 May, 23 May, 24 May, 25 May. International Day for Biological Diversity is celebrated every year on which date? This is yes, option 22 May. Option A is the answer, 22 May. Avinash, Amit and Twitter right. No, Twitter is not right. Pavitra is right. A is the answer, right? 22 May is the answer. That is the International Biological Diversity Day. Right. Recently, the most important International Technology Day. International Technology Day. Technology Day. It is on your 11th May, right? 11th May is International Technology Day, right? Then International Athletic Day. Athletic Day is it is 7th May is International Athletic Day, right? Your next Fast May is Ujjwala Day. Ujjwala Day, Fast May. This is very important days. Ujjwala Day, Fast May, right? Ujjwala Day. Next, okay. Next question. United Nations International Day to End Obstetric Fistula is marked on which date? 21st May, 22nd May, 23rd May, 24th May. Yes, which day it is celebrated as International Day to End Obstetric Fistula is marked on which date? 21st May, 22nd May, 23rd May. Yes, answer is 23 May. Shraddha is right and Ganesh, Pavitra, option C is the answer. Shraddha is right to prevent that is fistula is seen in case of women during childbirth. This is 23 May, right? United Nations International Day to End Obstetric Fistula. Okay. Next, this is seen during the time of childbirth. Okay, what is the theme of International Day of Biological Diversity? International Day of Biological Diversity. We are the part of the solution for nature, building a shared future for all life, our biodiversity, our food, our health, celebrating 25 years of action for biodiversity. What is the theme of International Biological Diversity? Yes. Answer is B. Building a shared future for all life. Rohan right, Smriti, KTV or Amitwal right, Shraddha right, Pavitra all are right. Building a shared future for all life. This is regarding International Biological Diversity Day, that is for conservation of biodiversity. Conservation of biodiversity means there are huge number of species in this world. For example, in last one century, we have by various man-made activities around 99% species are already abolished from this planet because of various man-made activities. Biological diversity means different species that exist in our atmosphere, in our biodiversity, right? So building a shared future for all life, that is the theme of Biological Diversity Day 2022. Okay, yes. Next, see, 12th May is celebrated is your 12th May. It is celebrated as International Nurse Day. International Nurse Day is celebrated on 12th May. On the birthday anniversary of Florence Nightingale, it was also in news. Florence Nightingale, who was during World War, and she has also got Nobel Prize. Florence Nightingale, International Nurses Day. Great. Okay. Next question. S.E. Anthony Albanese has recently been elected as the Prime Minister of Australia. He belongs to Labour Party, Conservative Party, Neoliberal Party, Neo-Conservative Party. Anthony Albanese recently elected as the Prime Minister of Australia. He belongs to which party? Yes, Rohan right. It is answer is A. First answer. Answer is Labour Party. He belongs to Labour Party. Right. Anthony Albanese. Okay. Ganesh right. KTA, Lakshman, Eri, Pavitra Maharana A. Amit Bal A. A is the answer. Labour Party. Anthony Albanese. Rodrigo Caves also is in news. Rodrigo Cave. Why he is the President of Costa Rica. He elected as the President of Costa Rica. Rodrigo Caves. Right. Ranil Wickremesinghe is the Prime Minister of Sri Lanka. Ranil Wickremesinghe, Prime Minister of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka came into news means your INS. We have sent INS Ghadial. We have sent INS Ghadial to help Sri Lanka. To Sri Lanka, we have sent medicines. Sri Lanka, we have sent medicines by INS Ghadial. Remember, it was in news. Medicine was sent by INS Ghadial to Sri Lanka. Why it was in news? And Ranil Wickremesinghe, he was the Prime Minister of Sri Lanka. Ranil Wickremesinghe. He is the PM of Sri Lanka. Gotabaya Rajapaksa is the President of Sri Lanka. INS Ghadial, this is Sri Lanka, we have sent medicines. INS Bhagsir was also in news. INS Bhagsir. Why it was in news? Because it is the Last, it is the sixth submarine of Project 75. It is sixth submarine of Project 75, right? Sixth submarine of Project 75. Project 75 was started in started in 1999. The company is Mazagon of MDL. It has started Project 79 to constitute 6 submarines. Submarine means those who will go underwater, and this is the 6th submarine, INS Bagsir, right? Okay, so H.E. Anthony is has been recently elected as the Prime Minister of Australia. He belongs to Labour Party. Okay. There is another was in news. Barak missile was in news. Barak missile is surface to air missile. That is Barak missile. Surface to air, long range surface to air missile is Barak missile. We done it by collaboration with Israel. Barak missile, it is, we have done it in Israel, right? Barak missile, that is long range surface to air missile. Surface to air missile, it is developed by India and Israel, right? India and Israel has both developed it. Barak missile. Another surface to air missile examples, Trisul. Trisul is it small scale, small range, low surface to air missile. Trisul, Akash is medium range surface to air missile. Akash, Trisul and Akash, they are constituted under IGMDP, Integrated Guided Missile Development Program. IGMDP. IGMDP started in 1985. 5 missiles were launched: Agni, Prithvi, Trishul, Akash and Nag. IGMDP was the brainchild of Kalam, right? Kalam, IGMDP was the brainchild of Kalam. Recently Kalam website was also in news. Kalam website, it was launched by Om Birla. Om Birla has launched Kalam website. Why? Because Kalam website to promote the vernacular literature. Om Birla has launched, that is launched by Prabha Khaitan Foundation. Prabha Khaitan Foundation has started Kalam website. Kalam website will focus on developing vernacular literature, and right, that was launched by Om Birla, Speaker of Lok Sabha, right? IGMDP. Okay. Next, देखिए who stayed on the 12th Hockey India Senior Women National Championship title? Karnataka, Odisha, Haryana, Punjab. Who has owned 12th Hockey India Senior Women's National Championship title? Okay, Amit will answer yes. Odisha. Odisha has launched it. Odisha has got gold. They have defeated Karnataka, right? Odisha women has got this national championship. Odisha, it has defeated Karnataka and got gold. B is the answer. Shraddha right, Katie right, Lakshman Das right, Pavitra right, Rohan right, Avinash Smriti Ranjan Odisha, yes. Okay. Remember Odisha, why Odisha is in news? Because of recently Odisha is in news because of Tribal Health Observatory, India's first Tribal Health Observatory. Odisha is in news to monitor tribal health. This is launched. That is Tribal Health Observatory. Odisha government has launched it. And why Karnataka, Odisha was another news? Because of Magic of Mangal Jodi book. Magic of Mangal Jodi book was written by Avinash Khemka. Avinash Khemka has written Magic of Mangal Jodi book regarding Mangal Jodi of Chilika. Chilika Lake, Brackish Water Lagoon, that is second largest lagoon of world, top largest lagoon of world, right? Sorry, largest lagoon of Asia, second largest lagoon of world. Famous for Irrawaddy dolphin. There is also Nalavana Wildlife Sanctuary in 1987. Nalavana Wildlife Sanctuary, it was declared a sanctuary by Odisha government, right? That's why Odisha was in news. It has defeated Karnataka, right? Defeated Karnataka. Why Karnataka was in news? Because Khelo India Uni Games, Khelo India Uni Games, Karnataka, it was happened in Khelo India Uni Games. It was happened in Karnataka Uni Games among the universities, right? And your joint university has got maximum gold. Khelo India Uni Games, Khelo India's Youth Games. It was started. It is in Panchkula, Haryana. Khelo India Youth Games is conducted in Panchkula, Haryana, right? Why Chhattisgarh was in news? Chhattisgarh was in news because of Mukhyamantri Mitan Yojana. Mukhyamantri Mitan Yojana for doorstep delivery of services. Mukhyamantri Mitan Yojana. Why Madhya Pradesh was in news? Madhya Pradesh was in news because Ladli Lakshmi Scheme 2.0. Ladli Lakshmi Scheme Madhya Pradesh regarding to make the girl child self-reliant. Madhya Pradesh was in news, right? Why Kerala was in news? Kerala Cosmos Malabaricus. Cosmos Malabaricus is a project to develop Dutch, study Dutch archives that will in cooperation with Netherlands, right? Cosmos Malabaricus, right? I have already discussed in previous questions. That's why not going in detail. Cosmos Malabaricus, to study Dutch archives. India and Netherlands both are cooperating with each other. I have said that Dutch East India Company started in 1602. Dutch came to India in 1595, right? And Kerala was also in news because of Soiliaf. Why? What is Soiliaf? That is to track the health. That is to control lifestyle diseases. Soiliaf. Why Jammu and Kashmir was in news? Jammu and Kashmir was in news because of John Nigraniaf. John Nigraniaf. That is for grievance redressal mechanism of citizens. John Nigrani of Jammu and Kashmir. Why Jammu and Kashmir also in news? Because of Pali village. Pali village is the fast carbon neutral panchayat of India, right? Fast carbon neutral panchayat, Pali village. India will achieve carbon neutrality in 2070 according to Glasgow summit. Okay. Then why UP was in news? Uttar Pradesh, it was in news because of there is a cross bridge. There is a crossing that was named after Lata Mangeshkar. Lata Mangeshkar is the Nightingale of India. Bharat Ratna Lata Mangeshkar. There is also an award, Lata Dinnath Award. Lata Dinnath Mangeshkar Award that was given to Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi for his contribution to nation. Lata Dinnath Award given to Prime Minister of India for his contribution to nation. That's why UP was in news. Another UP was in news because of Rampur village. Rampur. Why Rampur? Because in Rampur, the first Amrit Sarovar was started. First Amrit Sarovar. It is a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. First Amrit Sarovar, that is to constitute 75 ponds in each district. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav that are launched in UP Rampur. Okay. Why Maharashtra was in news? Maharashtra was in news because of Jihwala scheme. Jihwala scheme, right? I have already discussed. That's why not going in detail. Jihwala scheme. Jihwala scheme belongs to Maharashtra. Maharashtra to what is this? To give loans to those people who will be released after imprisonment. That means those who are in jail, when they came out of jail, they will get Jihwala scheme. According to Jihwala scheme, they will get some loan from the government for rehabilitation, right? Why? Yes. Why your Telangana was in news? Telangana was in news because of Nethanna Bima Yojana. Nethanna Bima Yojana, that is to provide 5 lakh loan to the Nethanna 5 lakh loan to waivers. Bunakar Manoda 5 lakh loan to be given, a loan scheme for the waivers, right? Okay. Then which other state? Tripura. Why Tripura is in news? Because because of the CM Manik Saha. Manik Saha is appointed as the Chief Minister of Tripura after your Biplab Dev. Biplab Dev resigned and Manik Saha became the Chief Minister of Tripura. Why your Arunachal Pradesh, there is something called as Aptani tribe. Aptani tribe was demanding geographical indication for Aptani textiles. That's why Aptani tribe, they belongs to Arunachal Pradesh. Aptani tribe belongs to Arunachal Pradesh. They are demanding the geographical indication for their Aptani textiles. Remember geographical indication, there is a Geographical Indication Act. GI, Geographical Indication Protection and Registration Act 1999, Geographical Indication Registration and Protection Act 1999. Under that, it is a registry. It is in Chennai. Headquarter of GI registry is in Chennai. Remember, in Chennai, headquarter of Geographical Indication Registry. Another who it got geographical indication, that is your geographical indication Bali wheat, right? Bali wheat, that is sweet and rich of protein, that belongs to Gujarat. Gujarat Bali wheat, Balla wheat or something like that. Gujarat, that wheat got GI tag, right? Bhal region of Gujarat, that's why Bali wheat or something like that. Geographical indication, it has got geographical indication. That's why Gujarat was in news, right? Okay. Next. Who awarded the Committed Leader Award at CII XCon 2022 in Mangaluru? Hemanta Anamalai, Kiran Majumdar Saw, Falguni Nayar, Anjali Pandey. Awarded as the Committed Leader Award. Committed Leader at CII. Right? CII. Committed Leader at CII. Who has got that award? Committed Leader Award. Who has got it? Yes, Bhalia wheat. Yes, Rohan, it is right. Anjali Pandey, Katie right, Anjali Pandey, Amit right, Pravitra right, Lakshman, Avinash. No, Avinash is not right. This is D. Anjali Pandey has got that award. Anjali Pandey. What is CII? It is a non-governmental institution established in 1895. Non-governmental institution, right? CII is a non-governmental institution. It's an industrial body, right? Established in 1895, right? CII. It's a non-governmental institution, industries body, non-governmental. Like your ASOSAM. ASOSAM is 1920. It was established. Yes, this is sorry. Next question. Yes. So answer is Anjali Pandey. Anjali Pandey has got it. Anjali Pandey has got the Committed Leader Award because he has started inclusiveness in his leadership. Inclusive means accepting every people from every background. For example, every background means gender acceptance. Gender acceptance means half will be women, half will be men. And ethnicity, from different ethnicity. Some people will be from north, south, southern area. Some from northeastern area. Some people from from northern India. Some will see tribal, social inclusion. This is called as social inclusion. So making an making an inclusive workplace, Anjali Pandey has got this award at CII. Right? Okay. Indian Grandmaster posted his second win over world champion Magnus Carlsen. Second win. Recently, within 4 months, he has 2 times has won. Who is that Indian Grandmaster? Prithu Gupta, Pragyananda, Girish Kaushik, Gukesh D. Who has got it? Who has got it? Shraddhavi, yes, Pragyananda, right? Pragyananda has got the Grandmaster. He has defeated second time the Magnus Carlsen. He is a world champion. Pragyananda has defeated it again and again. Yes, Sarita right, Lakshman, Avinash, Pavitra, Rohan, all are right. Answer is Pragyananda. Acha. Okay, GM Grandmaster. Okay, GM crop. Let's talk about GM crop. Genetically modified crop. India has only allowed BT cotton. Remember, India has allowed only one genetically modified crop, that is BT cotton. There is another BT brinjal and DMHR mustard. BT brinjal, it is not allowed till now. Right? Who deals with this GM crops or genetically modified crops? Genetical Engineering Appraisal Committee, GEAC. Genetical Engineering Appraisal Committee that deal with this GM crops, right? Research on GM crops or genetically modified crops. What are these crops? They are more resistant to drought. GM crops are resistant to drought, resistant to pest, right? They can work in adverse condition. They can also produce huge amount of production, also huge amount of crop. That's why genetically modified crop we use. The biofuel was also in news. Biofuel, I have said first generation biofuel are from first generation biofuel. First generation biofuel, it is from food crops, right? Second generation biofuel, it is from non-food crops. Food crops like your molasses, sugarcane molasses, right? The sugarcane choppa, sugarcane molasses, or your sugar, or your food crops. That is by first generation. Second generation biofuel is from non-food crops. Third generation biofuel is from algae. Third generation biofuel, they are from algae. Fourth generation biofuel is from genetically modified crops, GM crops, right? These are types of biofuel. Biofuel was in news. Why? Because recently National Biofuel Policy came and it said that ethanol blending will increased. Ethanol blending will be increased to 20% by 2025 and 2026. 2025-26 with rate, ethanol blending will increase from 10% to 20%. Ethanol means these are biofuel, right? So that what will happen? Our import will get reduced. Petrol ethanol, they are biofuel. Now it is added 10%, right? National Biofuel Policy in last week, 1 week news thila. Okay, so Pragyananda, he is the Indian Grandmaster who was defeated Magnus Carlsen. Okay, next question. Formula 1 champion who won the Spanish Grand Prix in a Red Bull: George Russell, Sergio Perez, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen. Who has won it? Who has won the Formula 1 world champion? Ron Brady, Max Verstappen. Yes, Max Verstappen, he has got Formula 1 world champion. D is the answer, Max Verstappen. Yes, Sarita, Katie, Rohan, Shraddha, Amit Bal, all are right. Pavitra right. Max Verstappen, he is the Formula 1 champion. He is also sports person of the year, right? He is also sports person of the year. Max Verstappen, sports person of the year. Max Verstappen is the sports person of the year. He owned Formula 1 champion for Spanish Grand Prix. He has also owned Miami Grand Prix, right? Miami Grand Prix also owned by Max Verstappen. Okay. There is also a sports portal. How what I have said regarding sports portal? Sports portal is related to pension to defense personnel, retired defense personnel. Pension to retired defense personnel. Sports portal, right? What is e-charak portal? E-charak is regarding e-charak portal. It is regarding selling of medicinal plants. Selling of medicinal plants, right? Medicinal plants. Medicinal plants. E-charak. Okay. There is a Jigyasa scheme. Jigyasa scheme. Jigyasa. What is Jigyasa scheme? This is for to interaction of scientists with children. Interaction of scientists. Interaction of scientists with children or students, right? Student manakar interaction kariyo scientist manok saହିତ kom pai to develop a scientific temper, to encourage them for innovation, right? That is your Jigyasa scheme. There is a scheme called as Naya Savera. Naya Savera is for providing coaching for competitive exams to minorities. Naya Savera. Coaching for competitive exams to minorities. For Naya Savera. Minorities means we have 6 types of minorities. Your Sikh, Muslims, then Christians, then Buddhists, Jains, and Parsis or Zoroastrians. 6 types of minorities. They will be provided Jigyasa scheme, providing them coaching for different competitive exams. There is also a DAS scheme, right? DSE, right? It was on the basis, yes, it was to provide coaching to Dalit student, to provide coaching to Dalits. Dr. Ambedkar Center of Excellence. Dr. Ambedkar Center of Excellence. It is why the scheme is launched. It is launched to provide competitive coaching to the Dalit students. Remember, that scheme was launched. Okay. Next question. Who has become one of the youngest Indian mountaineers to summit Everest Base Camp EBC in the Himalayan ranges in Nepal? Roshni Sharma, Ridhim Mamania, Nidhi Tripathi, Rajni Sethi. Who has this mountaineers in youngest Indian mountaineers? Yes, answer. Ridhim Mamania, Sarita right. Amit Bal right. Yes, Pavitra right. Lakshmanda Shraddha B. Everybody is answering. Ridhim Mamania, Rohan right. It is not C, it's B. Ridhim Mamania, it is the answer. Who is the youngest mountaineers who has summit to Everest Base Camp in the Himalayan ranges, Nepal. We have 3 regions that are disputed regions. 3 regions that are disputed with Nepal. That was in news. Suppose this is Nepal. This is 3 regions that are disputed. One is Kalapani was disputed. Kalapani was disputed region with Nepal, and Limpi-Edura is also disputed. Limpi-Edura is also disputed region with Nepal, and Lipulekhla is these are 3 disputed regions. Kalapani, Limpi-Edura and Lipulekhla, these are disputed regions with Nepal, right? Among the other disputed regions of world, I have discussed Kuril Island. Kuril Island is the disputed region between Russia and Japan, right? There is also disputed region between UK and Argentina, that is Falkland Island in your Atlantic Sea. Falkland Island near Argentina. These are disputed region. They are in news between Argentina and UK. There is also South China Sea. Solomon Island was also in news. Your Spratly and Paracel Island, they are disputed regions between in South China Sea, right? Falkland is in Atlantic Sea. Kuril Island, it is between Russia and Japan. 4 numbers disputed region. These are between India and Nepal. It is Kalapani, Limpiedura and Lipulekhla. Kalapani, Limpiedura and Lipulekhla. Okay. Next. So like kadere. Please like. Okay. Like this video. Only 11. Who has announced joint venture general insurance company named as Paytm General Insurance Limited, PGIL? Obviously, joint venture. Which is the most important? Who has started it? Joint venture. Announced, that is Paytm, Amazon, Flipkart or Swiggy. Who has started his joint venture? Yes, Paytm. Option A. Paytm has started joint venture with Paytm General Insurance Company, right? Vijay Shankar Sharma as its new appointment CEO. Vijay Shankar Sharma appointed as new CEO of Paytm. Shankar Sharma. He was also the CEO. Sharma was appointed as the new CEO of Paytm, right? Paytm A is the answer. What is this joint venture? Joint venture means 2 and 3 companies coming together. Within the country, ekade asi kaam kare joint venture. Why they do this? Because every country has different expertise. Right? Ka pake funds achi, ka pake different machineries achi. They will come together, make a joint venture, then they will start a project. Especially in case of government projects, government encourages this joint venture. They do not give contract to one particular company. They always give contract to 2 and 3 particular company who will start a joint venture, right? That is the meaning of joint venture. Okay. There is this insurance scheme, Pradhan Mantri Krishi, what is Prem crop insurance scheme, right? Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana is there, right? Its premium are 2%, 3% and 5%. Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. Pradhan Mantri PM FBY Fasal Bima Yojana. It has a provision of providing 2% premium is necessary. Why 2% premium? For your Kharif. Remember, for your Kharif crops, 2% premium and 3% premium for Rabi crops. And 5% premium for fruit and vegetables. This is a crop insurance scheme, fruit and vegetables. That means if because of any reason, because of drought, because of flood or because of even post harvest losses, harvest kari sarla pare gare to store kar rakhu setile phir bhi yadi loss he gala, then government will pay the full amount of your investment. That is insurance, crop insurance scheme. Jota me kohujandi Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, right? Okay. So who has announced joint venture? Our general insurance company named as Paytm General Insurance Limited. This is Paytm. Paytm has announced joint venture with Paytm General Insurance Scheme. Which company will acquire wealth management platforms, Wealth Desk and OpenQ for about 75 million in total? Wealth management platforms, Wealth Desk and OpenQ for about 75 million in total. That is Bharat Pay, Google Pay, Phone Pay or Paytm. Yes, answer. Yes, yes, phone pay. Rohan right, Katie right, Pavitra right, option C. C is the answer, phone pay. Right? C is the answer. This company, phone pay, will acquire wealth management platforms, that is Wealth Desk and OpenQ, about 75 million in total. Right? Phone pay. Okay. There is a INSPE scheme. INSPE. This is a digital literacy program. Who has started a digital literacy? Digital literacy. Who has started it? Bharatiya AXA Insurance, right? Bharatiya AXA Insurance. Bharati AXA Insurance Company has started. Insurance company. It has started INSPE. It's a digital literacy, because at present time there is frequent violation of this. Digital literacy is highly essential, otherwise financial frauds are increasing, right? There is also Insight Mission. Okay, from this INSPE you remember Insight Mission. What is this Insight Mission? This is launched by NASA. Remember, NASA has launched this Insight Mission to study interior of Mars. To study interior of Mars. NASA has launched INSIGHT mission to study interior of Mars, right? Okay. We have a committee was in news regarding data protection, that is BN Krishna committee. BN Krishna committee was related to data protection. Sri Krishna. BN Krishna committee was related to data protection. On that basis, data protection bill is coming, right? It has not become act. BN Krishna committee, data protection. Kasturi Rangan committee was also in news. Kasturi Rangan committee was regarding national education policy. Kasturi Rangan committee, right? Kasturi Rangan committee was also regarding your Western Ghat. Regarding Western Ghat, there is another committee, Gadgil committee. Remember, Gadgil committee is regarding Western Ghat. Right? Kasturi Rangan committee is also belongs to Western Ghat and also national education policy. BN Krishna committee regarding data protection. Right? Okay. And your another is Macaulay. There is also section 124A was in news. Section 124A. Why it was in news? Section 124A. It was regarding your sedition, desadroha, right? If you are threat against the establishment, if you want to dethrone the government, the law and order system, if you want to create a violence or create law and order system in the society, then government will impose sedition, that is under section 124A of IPC. Right? Supreme Court has directed the government, and government is going to review this sedition, because it was created in 1937 by Macaulay. 1837. So this is since the British period. That's why government is going to review it. Section 124A, sedition. Remember, desadroha joda kuchandi, and you can be punished up to life imprisonment if you are ongoing punishment in sedition. Okay, the 4th edition of Indian Navy Coordinated Patrol Corps part commenced in Bangladesh Navy, France, Sri Lanka or US Navy. Who was started is Corpat is started with Bangladesh, France, Sri Lanka or US Navy. Amit right, it is Bangladesh. Right? Navy was Bangladesh Navy, Karpat, right? Navy was another P-80I, it was a aircraft in Navy, right? Navy aircraft, it was in news. Navy aircraft, it was also in news, remember. Right? So this is Bangladesh Navy. Acha, International Space Station, International Space Station, ISS. It was a joint venture of 5 countries. It's a big satellite in low Earth orbit. The joint venture of NASA, right? Joint venture of NASA plus Roscosmos. Roscosmos is the Roscosmos. It is the space agency of Russia plus your JAXA. JAXA is the Japanese space agency. That is JAXA. Then European Space Agency. European Space Agency. It is space agency. European Space Agency. That is also part of your International Space Station plus Canadian Space Agency. Canadian Space Agency. These 5 countries, they have started International Space Station. Space Agency, Canadian Space Agency, they have started International Space Station. Right? Russia is going to come out of International Space Station. Right? And any other news? That is USA was news in because of that. It has leadership of NATO. NATO was established in 1949. Right? 1949 NATO established. There are 30 members. Headquarter is in Brussels, Belgium. Right? Headquarter is in Brussels, Belgium. Okay. So here the lectures end today. Thank you. Like karo, subscribe karo if I have not done it. Okay. Thank you all. Good night.